Hi Sagittarius, here's a general look at your solar chart for April 2009, and I think this month you're going to have a chance to get involved in more enjoyable, creative and spontaneous activities. So for some of you that could be focusing more on the hobby or what you'd like to do for a pastime or leisure pursuits or sporting activities, getting healthier through exercise but also enjoying it whilst you're going along there. In a work or study environment, then your chances to use your more creative, innovative self, your spirit within, because as a Sagittarian you are geared to develop through communication activities and media also for some of you, and also feeling like you're able to help with guidance and teaching at a certain stage in your life, but always you're somebody who's there to share on an intellectual sort of level with other people. And so for this year is for you to put yourself out there more, is for you to be that teacher, is for you to be there sharing that knowledge. And it is also a fantastic year to be learning stuff and really getting that knowledge under your belt and then synthesizing it and extracting the essence from it, the nectar as it were, to use for yourself. So as I say, in April, yes, it's a great time for you to step more lightly and is to accept any invitation, to go out and do something that you would really enjoy to do. But also, as I say, within the home or within the working environment, also that choice will be there for you to make, to tap into that energy that's going to be available to you this month. So in other words, what I'm saying is this month you should be following your bliss. This month you should be going in the direction, going along the path of anything that will make you feel empowered, because this is the month when a lot of the planetary activity is in an area connected to the sun, and the sun rules the solar plexus. So for you should be doing stuff which are going to really make you feel good and confident and empowered and shine from the inside of you, from your solar plexus. Now, this is also a period when some of you could find romance comes knocking on your door, and either it'll be a new connection or it'll be something that's ongoing. But it looks like a good time for that. It looks like you can really sort of chill out together and enjoy things together this month, Sagittarius. And also, this energy around is going to bring out your more competitive spirit. So if you're wanting to launch a business thing, or get into something which is new for you, a new platform, a new format, then this is a really, really great time for you to feel that, that kind of push from within, particularly I would say on that aspect after the 23rd. This is also a month for you to feel very anchored with your inner self. So yeah, there's a lot of outgoing extrovert activity and chances to do stuff that you enjoy and things to learn, but also you're conferring, as it were, with your inner self, how you feel, where you're at, where you're coming from, and very much anchored inside. You could literally, some of you, be in a sunnier environment. You are known as the nomad of this zodiac, Sagittarius, so you could be somewhere else, but wherever you are, you should be feeling more focused upon whatever means home to you. So that can be a place, could be a person, that can be a pastime, whatever you feel most comfortable doing. And connection with children for some of you will be highlighted, and animals too. And the other thing about this time as well is you may be helping other people to feel more empowered, more confident, more able to have fun with what they're doing. So this is going to be a terrific time for those artists out there, and any of you in media or communications, Sagittarius, anybody in doing promotional stuff. You're going to be learning as you're going along, and getting a lot out of it, I think, and feeling good feedback. You've got a really beautiful energy in a very romantic, creative, artistic area, and that is going to be a wonderful support for you. So you could be getting input from somebody who's actually supporting you with their appreciation, with their enthusiasm. It could be more than one person, and it could also particularly be a female energy, but not necessarily, but yeah, it could be. So this is a month for you to feel that you can shine from within, that it's okay, that the energies around are allowing you to do that. Now, there is always this thing sitting on your shoulder about, you know, image, presentation, reputation. I have to do as well as I can. I have to make the right impression on the right people, on important people. You may be, you know, a little bit under the spotlight, and feel a bit kind of scrutinized. I wouldn't worry too much about that in this month here now, but all the while you're learning through following along this more extrovert, more aligned with your inner self, and with this creative side of you, innovative side of you, over the month of April. On the 15th, there could be a change that affects the home routine, or somebody in the family, or your domestic setup. On the 11th, that's a great day for communications, creative communications, maybe something that's speculative, maybe a romantic connection on that day as well, or contact with children or animals. And when the sun moves on the 20th, there you begin a more self-disciplined, rather more grown-up, serious phase, connected to a speculative enterprise, maybe for some of you, creative project, or in your day-to-day work or study. That'll be a time there for you to really get down to the nitty-gritty and sort things out. It's very sort of comes into a more maintenance orientated phase, but also dealing with the devil in the detail. However, I still do think that you will be getting quite a lot out of whatever you're putting in. It's coming back to you, and you really will do well to work from your creative core this month, Sagittarius. And yes, also from that point there, you should be putting maybe more thought into, or rather, no, that's not quite the right way, more action into health matters, you know, getting fitter, getting healthier, eating right, bringing in the life force, working more, you know, in spiritual kind of a way for some of you, because you've got to get the material right in order to get the spiritual right. That's just the way it works. It might take a while to discover that, but this is so true. And because it's all spiritual, isn't it? And yes, social contacts are going to be really well highlighted. You should be getting a good feedback from people. As I say, you know, public relations work, promotional activities, all got really positive aspects on them for those of you who are on the business side of things, and relying on that kind of support. And the romantic interest could be there. If it's the right time, you could tap into that energy resource as well and draw that towards you. Well, that's it for April. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.